Hey guys, hey, it's me, Jimmy Lou from the Messy Craft Corner. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. How is everybody? How is everybody? Okay, today in the Crafty Bunch, we are talking about painting. You guys, not something you get to see me do too often around here. Paint, paint, paint. But we have some things and some fun stuff to work with. I have some paint colors here. I was looking for yellow, but I don't seem to have yellow. That's something I want to use. I have some colors, but not some. I thought I had yellow, but I don't seem to have any. Something I need to buy, I guess. I need to buy some yellow, y'all. Some yellow, okay. All right, so good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are, your neck of the woods. Okay, I'm not starting a new book, but I am painting. But when I am painting, I need for it to be something that I can use going forward. So in light of the sewing thing, I pulled out some sewing patterns for which we can work on what I'm painting. So we had snow overnight, but it's melting. Like, it's all drippy and wet, and it's not even worth taking a picture of. It's kind of ugly, Robin. Thanks for asking, though. So, just waiting to see if Angie gets here. Can sprinkle me. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good afternoon, whatever it is to you. Okay. So, you're going to see a lot of painting today. A lot of different types of painting. A lot of different types of paint, I'm sure. Today I'm basically working with apple barrel paints. I might pull out some of my Waverly. I need to go through all of my paint because literally all of my paint is kind of like, and it needs to be gone through, you guys. It really does. So, and you know, just pitch what's bad. Okay, did you know that paint can actually go bad? Did you know that? If you open paint and you give it a sniff, ready? Everybody give it a sniff. And it smells like paint, you're good. But if it kind of has this like off, icky kind of smell, it could be that your paint is starting to mold. Hello, my artful adventures. Next up after me, if I forget to say, is Ray from Creative Designs and DIY from Blueberry Hill. I got it right, Miss Ray! Oh, let me turn that sound off. We don't need to be hearing that the whole time. There we go. My voice is skipping every other word. Is that true? How true is that for other people? Okay, so what I did, I have 30 minutes today, is I pulled some cardboard, okay? And I cut one into a tag shape, and, you know, one is just kind of like this, like, torn edge kind of thing. This is just an Amazon box, you guys. Believe it or not, it's just an Amazon box. And sometimes it will come apart nicely. And sometimes it comes apart like this. I like when it comes apart like this. So let's see if we can't get one to kind of do that. To sort of do that. Sound is fine where you are, okay? Okay. See if we can't get one to kind of like skip over. Yeah, there we go. There's some of it. There we go. Because then when you paint, it kind of gives it just a little bit fun stuff. Now, I have my mat out. And I have my wipes. Because we're gonna play messy today. We're gonna play messy Smallwood today. And we're just gonna paint right on my glass mat. And then we're gonna do some dragging and some pulling and some fun, just fun stuff. Paint, they're okay. So if you're painting beautiful, lovely portraits, there are rules. But in junk journaling and junk journaling and mixed media, don't be neat. You don't want to be neat. You want to be messy. You don't want to follow any rules. You want to go against the grain, against the rules. You probably want to go with the rules some, but so I'm just pulling some of this off here, you guys. Sometimes I like when it does its own thing. And we're just going to do some painting, okay? So this is corrugated cardboard. This is the kind of cardboard I tell you not to make with your books, or not to make books with. And here's why. Let me just show you a sample of what I'm talking about. So if this were my book cover, eventually over time, see how this is all breaking down? Your book cover on the front is going to do that. And it's going to make whatever work you put into it look kind of on it, okay? So corrugated cardboard for that, not so much. Let's start adding some paint to the workspace, okay? So we're going right on the workspace, you guys. And I don't even care. I'm not even mindful of what I'm doing here. I'm breaking some rules. I'm just going right on there. Let's keep this paintbrush though, because we're probably going to use it more than once. This is, okay, that first one was Apple Barrel Tuscan Red. I used it yesterday. This is Ceramicoat in the color Surfboard. Well, that's a fun color. That's kind of a fun color. Let's get a little more of that out here. Can you guys see okay? I want you to be able to see what we're doing. So I'm just kind of blending some of the color, but I'm letting some of that original color, okay? Let's do this one. This is Key West. This is one of my favorite colors as well. And we're just going to do some whatever. We're just going to experiment, see what happens. And make something fun here, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my pieces and I'm just going to drag them through. And pick it up. Drag it through and pick it up. Now, if you want some more of the more defined color, then you can take your paintbrush. Take your paintbrush and kind of add some more of that defined color to it. See? See how I did right there? Kind of like a jelly print. Yep, kind of like a jelly print. Yes, you can definitely do it as a jelly print if you want. But I'm just doing kind of like a dragging sort of method here. So we're just getting her done. Now I'm just adding some more paint back to the surface. And this is glass. This will wipe right off, you guys. So I'll just use a wipey and it'll just work right off of there. Let's add some of that. Let's add some of this. This is Candid Coral. This is also Ceramicoat. Let's just grab a blobber of it. This is a nice and bright color. And let's just sort of mix that all kind of together. Ooh, this is fun. It's fun getting messy. I like this one because I cut it in the shape of a tag. So at first I drug it. This time I'm just kind of twisting. Just give it a little twist. Okay? And you're just kind of getting like that messy sort of look to it. And then wherever you want it to have more color, brightness, whatever, you can just add with a paintbrush. But I kind of like that little subtle. We're leaving like that kind of in it, okay? Happy hue. Yeah, we're kind of mixing and making our own sort of colors. But yet we're not, if that makes sense. We are, but we're not. So let's add some of this. Just wherever you feel like you're gonna, and we're gonna add some things onto this. Okay, so that's 2. Good afternoon, Judy. We're just playing. So first we did kind of a twisting. Let's do sort of like a circular motion here with our paint. So let me just grab, whoops, some of this. And I'm just gonna go in a circular motion here. Then we're gonna go to the coral. And we're gonna go right around the outside of that. I'm just giving it some color around the outside. I don't care what it's mixing with and blending with, because it's, you know, eventually my color is probably going to get ploopy inside my bottle, but, you know, let's just give it that kind of around the bout, what we're doing there. Get a third little thing happening. Yeah, great interest, great texture. Yeah, absolutely. So let's get some of this. And, you know, it's okay to mix colors in your bottle. There's no saying you can't do that. I mean, it might turn out kind of fun. Could. All right, let's take that one last, that ceramic coat and get some of that on here too. I have a couple. Ooh, I just got that on my suit, on my tablecloth. That's going to have to come off and get washed now. Darn, I wasn't wanting to do that today. So, and here's some of the blue. Let's just get some of that in there. Okay, so we just kind of, now what you can do is you can grab color and dry brush, and we're going to do that some with some of the pieces that I have left. But let's just, we're going to put this down, and we're going to press and turn, and I'm going to go full circle all the way around to see what kind of look we end up with. It didn't grab enough of the blue really, but that's okay, because like I said, we can add it with our brush, grab it with our brush, add it out on the ends if we want. We can sort of just give us some circular motion in the center, but very, very cool. Okay, so where did I stick those? Wait, don't stick that there, Jimmy Lou. Hello. Okay, so we have 1, we have 2, we have 3. Okay, so let's just kind of like take what paint is left and get it onto what cardboard I have. So I don't even care what paintbrush I'm using. I'm just grabbing paint and we're just going to paint. And it kind of looks kind of bleh, but that's okay, because we're getting kind of like, the way do you see the pattern I pull out here? The pattern is kind of a psychedelic kind of 70s type thing, so this might work. And we're just playing. Sometimes painting is playing. So let's do just some brushing over of what's on my paintbrush. And it just grabbed that corrugated. It didn't do much of anything but the corrugated, okay? And then let's just, ooh, I'm getting it all over me, you guys. We're just going to add this. So we're just grabbing and adding. We kind of created our own sort of color there, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with making up my own. Let's pull some more of this color. And we're just kind of grabbing whatever's on the table here. Just play with it. Let it get in the cracks. Let it get in the crevices. Whatever you want it to do. And, I don't know. Just have fun. Have fun. Get messy. Have fun. Okay. Here's our brushes. I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to wipe this off as best I can. It doesn't have to be perfect. I do have a backup plan just in case. Let's stick this in here. Let's put these over here. So, and you can even so much as make some of your own paper with this stuff that's left laying on the table here. If I just want to grab whatever color is left, just sort of grab it and use it. Do some finger painting. How fun is that? Just grab whatever and finger paint some. And just make some background, okay? All right, let me clean this off. And then we will move forward to what we're doing here, okay? So you can use whatever colors you want. Yeah, it gave a really nice mauve color. You are correct. It did. All right, so we're going to wipe this off, because it's not going to matter if I get it on my project pieces. That's not going to matter. Oh, stuck my finger in it. But what will matter is once it's dry and I start using my patterns for what I'm doing the next step here, that's going to matter. So we don't really want to, we're going to dry these too. So we'll probably end up wiping this off again. All right, let's see. Woo, what's everybody been doing today? I know y'all are getting your paints out. So I debated, I almost was going to get out my watercolors and watercolor with you guys. Is this clear? This is clear. And then I put the watercolors away and decided to do this. All right. So we're definitely going to need the sink after this for several reasons. And I'm just using these. I get these Glass Plus wipes at the Dollar Tree. And they're great for my glass mat and for other cleanups here in the craft room. Okay. Whew. That was messy. Oh, messy. Okay, let's put these over here. And we're going to dry them. We're going to hit it with the dryer. Put it down for Santa. Maybe Santa will bring you one. Why am I not doing it? And you can put them in the dishwasher. So these are our pieces that we got. I love this one. Where's everybody today? Everybody's out to lunch today. Looking for my 50 eyes. I want to get some more names in the bucket. There's not enough names in the bucket. Turn that on. Everybody sprinkle this out. Go tell a friend we're doing something extra fun here. Next up after me is Ray from Creative Designs DIY. The real Santa would have to bring it. Well, write a letter. Yeah, we all have cardboard. If you're ordering stuff off Amazon, this was actually the box that my sewing book came in yesterday. So we all have cardboard from Amazon. Here comes Amazon. Here comes Amazon. Anybody hear that song? Right down my driveway. So then you can use these. You can use these pieces then in your junk journals and stuff as pockets, as decorative pieces. You can tear them, you can add them on, you can cut them into tags like this one. You can leave it and we can paint the backside just to create a look that's for writing on, for journaling. You can take your pieces like this that you painted. We can glue these on. There's a lot of things that you can do here. All right, last one here to get dried up. This one looks like it's still a little wet. They all seem like they're a little wet yet. That's okay. We have time. Right, and part of the fun and the art of junk journaling is to use what you have, stuff that would typically become garbage, or stuff that you would recycle. Okay, I think we're good enough there. Okay, so then all you got to do is whatever you're using this for your books or for your card making, or even if you're just making like a cool tag like for Christmas, the fun thing is that you just have fun with it. Just totally use what you have on hand and don't worry about it. Okay, let's get me a brush here. Let's use this one. I think this one will fit in my bottle. This is clear gesso, you guys. And clear gesso works in the same way as does Mod Podge. Only I like it better for my books and stuff. So we have these things on the front here. I don't know what's inside of this one. I didn't really look at this one. This is oh yeah, this, I don't think I want to use this because I want to keep this for in my book. Because these are like, you can iron these on and then you use it to stitch, okay? Step-by-step embroidery. So this is like an embroidery pattern. Not that I don't want to use it, but so we have these great patterns that we can use for all different kinds of things. Let's pull this one out. And I'm not using this for sewing. I'm actually using this for the tissue. So look at the cool tissue that's here. So this is part of a pattern. So I'm just going to lay this down. Let's scoot these pieces over. And it says bra on it. Maybe I don't want the one that says bra. Hold on. It does. It says bra. Well, what's the difference? It could have went in my swimsuit one, right? So what I want to do is I want to add this onto my tag. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm flipping this over. And nobody gasp, okay? I bought the pattern specifically for this. And I'm going to add the clear gesso. I don't know. My bottle is kind of getting empty. I need to buy some. There we go. And we're going to clear gesso right to the back side of this, like so. Now, it's going to be like a napkin or like tissue, okay? And we're going to press this down right over the top like so. And then I'm just going to pick it up. Okay, I got gootsies there. Hold on. Where did I put those? Just wipe that off. And we're just going to press this down. Okay. Then I'm going to use my brush. And I'm hoping that it's going to sink down and tear. I'm hoping for some tearing or sinking, okay? And I know some people are going to be like, wait, you just did all that work to paint it. But that's okay because look, it's going to come through. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. So as I'm working this, I am pressing it down in between kind of the rows of the thing there. Oh, see there how it tore right there? I want some tearing on this because I want it to pull away and look kind of old, if that makes sense. So you could just tear this away like so. Let's pull this off down here like so. Yes, I know, right? Be careful what you guys are saying too, because you don't want Facebook to flag you yourselves in what you're doing. Or what you're saying, okay? So look how cool that's looking, right? So now we're gonna dry this. Let's dry it up. Yeah, you gotta watch the B word, watch the C word, watch the hello. Yesterday, Facebook hid hundreds of messages on crafters' pages of people like you saying hello. Believe it or not. So let's dry this up. We have 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Woo! Get a move, Jimmy Lou. Get a move. Get a move. Okay. Let it sit. Pull this out. See this girl right here? I want her. I want her from the front of the cover of my pattern. But what I don't want to do is totally destroy the other lady. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to cut her out. And she's going to be kind of like a paper doll, see? So let's just trim her out. So this is one way you can use your paints is for some backgrounds, to do some junk journaling, to do some painting and making tags and stuff. So knock yourselves loose. All right, let's put her up here. And we're just going to Sorry about your legs, lady. But we're gonna add her on here, doing the same thing. This was, and then I'm gonna pull some seam binding. We're gonna add some seam binding to this. That's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna pull out some buttons. You aren't gonna get to see it because I'm gonna be scooting on time. But I'm gonna pull some buttons that are gonna kind of match this, just to make it look extra fun. Where are all my buttons? That won't match. This orange one will though. The orange one will go. And I believe, didn't I have a, that's red. I thought I had a green here. Here's a purple. The purple will sort of go with this. And we're just going to do some clustering and some things for on this tag. So I'm going to finish this up, you guys, off camera. Maybe I'll finish decorating it as a reel and then you guys can see it. But go ahead, create some cool background textures, and then get ready for when we do the sewing journal. I'm going to post this video over in the sewing journal class just so it's over there. This is part of the Crafty Bunch though. So you can also take some of the other ladies. We could cut out part of her and just add her as part of there. You can add some of the, you know, Ask for the Butterick home catalog. We can use our scissors and we can trim this off like so. Like so. You know, and we can add this as part of our piece there. So you guys go over and check out Miss Ray over at Creative Designs and DIY from Blueberry Hill. Sweet, sweet lady, amazing woman, great crafter, beautiful scrapbooks. She's got the whole package, you guys. So head on over there and check her out. And I will see you back here tomorrow at 5. For the Thrifty Flippy Thursday event. Super excited about that one. So I will see you all then. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Remember to always be kind because you never know what someone might be going through. And I'll see you all real soon. Bye, guys.